Hey, welcome to the first day of 2016. Well, my first day anyway. And it's pretty nice out, although a lot later than it was earlier when I was out here. I got up at 7, let puppies out, feed them. And when I came out then, it was pretty smoky out here. Air quality was not very good. There was quite the smoky haze in the air. That has since mostly cleared up. There is a slight breeze, and I think that has helped clear things out. But all that smoke was from last night, and all the bonfires people were having, and all of the fireworks people were setting off. It was crazy out here last night. And it's a no-burn day. And it was a no-burn day yesterday. But I think with the excitement of New Year's, nobody really cared. It was crazy. But today's going to be awesome. Definitely. You will be happy to know that I am starting off the new year right with a trip to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast and coffee and donuts. What better way to start off the year than with donuts? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, we were gonna go get pedicures, but we decided to take the dogs for a walk instead. We're gonna go over where I was the other night at Veterans Oasis Park. I think that's it. And they're very excited. I just came out here to clear out the car a little bit, and now I'm gonna go in and see if they want to get in the car. Hold on. Do these kids want to go get in the car, do you think?
I think they do.
You want to go get in the car? Huh? Want to go for a walk?
Are there leashes in the car?
Yes. They want to go for a walk. They're going to go get in the car. Alright, we're going to load up. Let's see if we can do this with the camera. What do you want to try? You want to try it?
Sure.
Okay. You want to lock the door?
I'll take care of the door. You wrangle the dogs.
I'll wrangle the dogs. Let's go get in the car. Come on, let's go get in the car. Willow, over here. You gotta get in the car. Come on, in the car. And you go. See, piece of cake. No problem, they know how to do this. They're experts. They're not new to this. All right, off we go. We're here, we're walking, and it's not incredibly busy, which is awesome. I know it would have been a lot busier out at South Mountain, but parking lot was less than half full, so I think we're good. But I'm sure we'll see rabbits, possibly horses, people, and people walking dogs. And maybe the odd fish. If you're a bird watcher, there's a lot of birds out here, mostly water birds, but they also have like blinds set up over there all around the lake and around the reservoirs too. So if you want to come and hide in behind the blinds and get your binoculars out or your camera, take pictures of the birds, you can. Ooh, Uranus. Why is that here? Maybe you can see Uranus from here. That's weird. More waterfall. See? We're gonna walk up the side of it. There's a whole stream up here. I don't think I showed you last time. Hi, Lucy. It's like a little mountain stream. Vinesa is encouraging Lucy to go get the birds.
I did not.
She's like, you want to go get the birds?
I asked her if she wanted to.
Yeah.
I didn't tell her to.
I told her we should let Lucy go and see if she goes in the water. I think she might.
I think she
But-
absolutely will.
but not very deep. But she'll get out in the mud and get all mucky and dirty, and then we'll have to try and clean her off before we get her back in the car. But it is a beautiful day out. It's actually getting kind of warm. I'm regretting wearing my hoodie, but I'm gonna power through. The sun is really high in the sky right now, and the breeze has died down considerably. It was good that it picked up this morning and cleared out all the smoke from the fireworks though. Air's pretty good out here. Puppers are getting a little hot, so we're gonna make our way back to the car and home. And I think they'll be happy for the rest of the day having this good walk. Definitely a good way to start 2016. So hopefully you got out and got a walk or got some exercise or experienced some nature today. We have done all of the above, and we had donuts. So, good day. Home from our walk with the puppers. I think they're gonna zonk out and have quite a big nap, but they'll probably need lunch first. But they need to rest a little bit, give their tummies a rest. Never like to feed them right after they've exercised. Always wait for a little bit. Probably just paranoia, but better to be safe than sorry. I'm gonna relax too for a bit. Maybe have some pozole. It'll probably be really good today after sitting in the fridge all night. Heat it up. It'll be good. Did some super duper relaxing after we got home from our walk. Finished up the librarian movie we were watching last night. Had some leftover Chinese food. I'm saving the leftover pozole for later. Now I need to finish editing my video from yesterday and get it up because I haven't done that yet. And I'm gonna try and fix my quadcopter. I got some replacement motors for it through Amazon. These little suckers right here. So that means I have to take all the screws, like 50 of them, out of the quadcopter, unsolder the motors that are on there, solder the new ones on, then put all the screws back and not lose anything. That's the key. So I don't know if I want to tackle that tonight or whether I want to do that tomorrow morning. I'll probably end up doing it tonight. That way I can fly it tomorrow. I haven't flown it in over a week, I think. And I've been excited to do it. I held off on buying the new motors because I thought maybe somebody might buy me a quadcopter for Christmas, but it didn't happen. Of course, the only one on my Amazon wish list was like $3,100. Alright, I finished yesterday's video finally, and it's uploading as we speak. It should be live in another half hour to an hour, I'm guessing. Right now, I'm going to check and see what it's going to take to install these new motors in my quadcopter. So I'm putting those out on the table. Go grab my quadcopter, grab a little screwdriver, and see if it's worthwhile trying to do that tonight. It's already 7:30. Can't believe this first day of 2012 has gone by so fast. But really, had a good day. Going out for the walk with the puppies, just the whole family sort of thing. It was a pretty good day. Couldn't ask for a better one. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Okay. I don't know if you can see. These little holes here are where I have to take out all the screws. And there's a lot of them. I got a little bowl to put them in so I don't lose them. I think they're pretty much all the same, which I'm hoping for. That way I can just put them all in the same bowl and not have to worry about it. Although I just noticed I'm missing this cover off of the lights here. The other three are there and this green one here is missing. I thought they were all there the last time I put it back on the counter, but it's not there. So either it has fallen on the floor in here somewhere and I didn't notice, or it's out in the yard somewhere. And if it's out in the yard somewhere, I doubt I will find it, but I'll give a look for it tomorrow, see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. It is green, so it would stand out whether it's in the rocks or the dead grass. So maybe I'll get lucky. If not, I'll have to see if I can order some spare parts. I think it was like $8 for the, no, it was $10 for the motors. I did get some extra gears. So I'm gonna fiddle with this and see what I can see. All right, I've got it apart. Here's what the insides look like. Focus, yeah. So these are the motors right here in each corner. And then you got these leads running off of them. And then they're soldered right here, 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 and here. Tiny little soldering. So here's my finger next to the solder points. Those tiny, tiny little wires. There are color-coded wires because some of these are clockwise and some are counterclockwise motors. So I need to make sure I match those wires up when I put the new ones in. But I'm going to have to get a soldering iron out, see if I can unsolder these and then solder the new ones on. I have not done any soldering in a very long time and never anything this small. So we'll see if I fix it or I ruin it beyond repair. Now, of course, now that I have everything apart and I could go ahead and unsolder and solder things, I don't know where the soldering iron is. I know we own one, and I know that most likely it is in this room. This is the spare bedroom, which we're going to turn into a playroom for kids for our nieces. But this is also the room that we had like all kinds of odds and ends left from the garage mostly when we moved in, and we don't have a garage anymore. So this is what it looks like. Just mostly a lot of stuff that just needs thrown away. Gone through more donation stuff. We just really need to minimalize a lot of stuff, but it was like we were down to the crunch and we just need to get everything out of there. But I know soldering iron is in here somewhere. I did find some solder and I found the power supply. I just haven't found the soldering iron. It is in there somewhere. So I guess I'll have to do that another day, because I don't feel like doing that right now. Probably end up tripping over something and landing on something and puncturing my body with something, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to safely put all this stuff away in an order that I know. Don't lose any screws. And I'll tackle this tomorrow or Sunday. I have never looked at so many tiny screws all at once. They're like so small. They're like the little ones that hold your glasses together. And there's a lot of them. I haven't lost any. I've got them all in this bowl, along with all the other parts and the motors. And I've got this sort of put back together so nothing is going to get lost. So I've got all the parts, I've got all the orientations right, I've got the blades in the right spots, so I didn't mess anything up. Now I just have to find a soldering iron or buy another cheap one and get some soldering done. I think I actually need to buy some little fine solder, because I don't think there's enough on the board that I can reuse it. So I'll see how much a cheap soldering iron costs, or I'll get back into that bedroom and see if I can find the one we have. I think we need something though with like a really fine end on it, and I'm pretty sure the one we have, Vinesa had for doing stained glass. So it's probably got a fairly wide end on it, which probably won't work for this anyways. So I think I might be buying a soldering iron, but if I'm gonna be flying these, I'm probably gonna need one anyways, so might be a good investment. And maybe not go super cheap, but we'll see. I have no idea how much soldering irons cost. So there's that. Now I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the night. At some point, I will be hungrier than I am now, and I will want to eat. I am debating on whether to eat pozole again. I know I said I was saving it for tonight, but I might save it for tomorrow. And I get pizza. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Well, no matter what I do for the rest of the night, it's going to be boring. You're not really going to care whether I eat pozole, whether I eat something else, whether I go get pizza. What's it matter? And I'm probably not going to go out and do anything because it's already 20 after 8. There's not really any movies I feel like seeing at the moment. And I should probably wait for a while before I go see Star Wars again, if I do at all. So I'm disappointed about my quadcopter. And I wish I had some sort of adventure to go on tonight, but I don't. So maybe another night or day. And I've still got Saturday and Sunday ahead of me. 2 more days off work. So I think I might call it an early night tonight. And just whatever I eat and sit down and watch some movies with the puppers. Or a movie and then bed, I think. It's probably a good plan. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Peace, love, and all the success in the world to you in 2016. And me.